Hi friends, welcome to Yuva Guru Maths. We are solving theory in these videos. Problems we have already solved in this app. You'll find all the problems in this app. So we'll start with theory. Angles. So what are angles? Here there are many definitions for angles. I'll just study 3 or 4. We'll study that. The corners made by intersection of two lines or line segments are called as angles. Means these lines or line segments where they intersect, these are called as angles. But in books we have something else also. In books we have this red definition. An angle can be defined as a figure formed by two rays meeting at a common end point. What are rays? Rays means that thing which will that geometrical shape which will have a starting point and no ending point. What is a line? Line has no ending point. Segment has ending points, right? End points. So ray has only one starting point and no end point. So this starting point where two rays meet at this starting point, this part is called as angle in maths. Now there can be various definitions, as I said. This one was the one which some books study. The books which we study give this definition: defined as a figure formed by two rays meeting at a common, not end point, it's a starting point. Also, it can be the space between two lines or surfaces that meet, measured in degrees. Means if two surfaces or lines meet, the space between them is measured in degrees, and that is called as angle. But you don't study all these, you study only this one. Can be defined as a figure formed by two rays meeting at a common starting point. How do we write the angle? See, we write it like this: A, B, C. B is what? The starting point for both the rays. These should be rays over here, arrow over here and arrow over here. We write angle as angle ABC in first figure. Then XOY, XO, this is O, center. XOY, ZOW, YOW and XOZ. And these are the angles in the second figure. Okay. Now what are the types of angles? See here, complementary angles. If the sum of two angles is 90 degrees, then they are said to be complementary. What does it mean? See this. What is the right angle? This is the right angle. Means which has angle of 90 degrees. Now complementary means what? If I draw a line in between and let's say this measure is 60 degrees. So the other will be 90 minus 60. That is 30 degrees, right? So these are complementary angles. Now one question to you: do we mean that these two angles should be side by side, adjacent to each other? No. See, these two angles can also be called as complementary angles, even though they are not adjacent or adjacent to each other, right? So remember the definition. Complementary means the sum should be 90. That's it. They can be anywhere in the space. Okay. So we can say that the two angles can make up a right angle if they are complementary. Okay. Similarly, now supplementary. If the sum of two angles is 180 degrees, then they are called as supplementary angles. See these two angles. This is 180, means it's a straight angle. This is called as a straight angle, right? What are the types of angles? Straight, supplement, this obtuse, acute, right? And these angles. So obtuse angle means more than 90, acute means less than 90, straight means 180, reflex means, reflex angle, do you know? Reflex means what? It is more than 180 but less than 360. Okay, kindly study that also. I have covered that in problems videos. Okay, so supplementary means the total should be 180 degrees. Now again the same question: do they need to be adjacent to each other? So answer is no again. See, these two angles are also supplementary because the total is 120 plus 60, that is 180. So the angles can be supplementary, and it can happen that they are not adjacent to each other, right? Only remember the basic: the sum should be 180 degrees. Okay. Now what are adjacent angles? Now this is easy. If it is a pair of two angles which are placed next to each other, that is, see here, these two angles are placed next to each other, AOB and BOC, they are next to each other, means what? They have one ray common. So these are called as adjacent angles. So adjacent angles have what? One common vertex. Vertex means this point O. One common arm, that is OB. Two non-common arms could be on either side of the common arm. Means they will be here on the either side, means this side and this side. They can't be on the same side, right? So that is the meaning of adjacent angles. Then what is linear pair? Linear pair is similar to adjacent angles. These are adjacent angles, but the difference is the linear pair is 180 degrees. Means a pair of adjacent angles whose non-common arms make a single line, means straight angle we can call it. They are opposite rays. Means what? This OA, it will be opposite to OC, means it will be in the straight line like this. So when the non-common lines form a straight line, that is called as a linear pair. We will show this in the example. See this. These two non-common rays, they form a straight line or straight angle. Then it's called as a linear pair. Okay. So the linear pair is also a pair of supplementary angles, as their sum is 180 degrees, right? So it will be definitely supplementary because total is 180, right? So next, the above pair of angles, they are adjacent, right? They are adjacent to each other, one common arm. This should be arrow over here. Then supplementary because the total is 180. Then linear pair, as the sum is 180 and non-common arms are opposite rays, right? Okay, next, vertically opposite angles means what? They always form X. See, this is X, and the opposite angles of this X are called as vertically opposite angles. When two lines intersect each other, then they form four angles, right? These two lines are intersecting. See, these are segments, but you can call them lines. You can draw arrows over here and you can call them lines. So when these two lines intersect each other, they form four angles. Which four angles? A, M, B and N, right? These four angles. So angle A and angle B, see this, A and B are vertically opposite angles, and angle M and angle N are vertically opposite angles, and they are always equal. Means what? If A is 120 degrees, then B will be 120 degrees. If N is say 50 degrees, then M will be 50 degrees, right? So it will be 60 degrees, because if this is 120, then 120 plus 60 is 180. So if N is 60, M will be 60, right? So that was it about the theory part of angles. You can download the Yuvaguru app from Play Store for these maths problems and theory. We have solved all the problems in this. Get the videos, question banks with explanations directly on your mobile in this app. We have 500 plus separate questions with explanations and case studies. You can get that also. It's a separate paid version. Follow us on Facebook on this link. WhatsApp us on this number for any query related to purchases. So keep studying, keep watching. Thanks.